In 2019, everybody was talking about how 2020 could be the best year ever for roller coasters. Then the virus hit and all of our dreams were shattered. However, things started to look better, and everybody said that 2021 would be the best year for roller coasters, and the virus didn't clear up. However, now it's actually starting to look like 2022 could be a great year in the roller coaster industry. With the reported 47 new for 2022 roller coasters officially opening, and about a dozen roller coasters that have been delayed since 2020 or 2021 opening this coming year, this seems to be a great year and full of awesome looking roller coasters. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. However, not all coasters opening in 2022 will be on this list, as I will not include any of the coasters from 2021 that have been delayed. This video will only be talking about the coasters that were specifically built and designed to open this coming year. Starting off our official list is 6 coasters that won't actually get a specific mention in this video because they are all kiddie coasters. There are 3 wacky worms coming to assorted parks in Germany, a brand new kiddie coaster going to Wallaby, Belgium, another kiddie coaster going to a park in Poland, and finally, a separate children's coaster coming to a park in the Netherlands. Now let's go on to the actual list, which includes roller coasters built a little bigger for families and all of the extreme coasters. Let's stay over in Europe and go to Poland to check out Energylandia. They will be opening a coaster called Choco Chip Creek. This will be an all-new Vekoma Mine Train coaster. Built for families, this coaster can accommodate the littlest of children who have just graduated the kiddie coaster, and even full thrill-seeking adults. This is a perfect fit at the park, and it will become their 18th roller coaster, making them have one of the largest roller coaster lineups in the entire world, and this coaster definitely looks like a great hit at the park and is just leading the way for the other awesome and extreme roller coasters on this list. Before we get bigger, let's go smaller to check out the all-new Peppa Pig theme park opening in Orlando, Florida in 2022. Obviously, this is going to be a park aimed towards little children, and their marquee attraction is going to be the Daddy Pig roller coaster. This Zamperla-made junior coaster will be an absolute slam dunk edition with kids, as it's perfect for the whole family, and I'm sure that the kids will absolutely love this coaster's name and theme. Let's head all the way across the world, but check out another park that's opening its gates for the first time in 2022. This is Legoland, Korea. Opening as the 10th ever Legoland park, this all-new theme park experience will feature 2 brand new roller coasters. First is the Dragon. This is a roller coaster made by Djurs, perfect for the whole families. It's thrilling enough to keep the adults and teenagers happy, but not too thrilling to scare the small kids away. Truly the perfect family coaster. And there will also be the Lego Technic Test Track. This will be a wild mouse roller coaster built by Mach Rides. Also another family coaster, this one will arguably be a little bit more extreme, and overall another great complement to the Dragon, giving this brand new Legoland park a very solid roller coaster collection for the families, along with about a dozen other brand new rides opening at the park along with these 2 coasters. Let's head back over to the US of A, specifically to Glenwood Caverns in Colorado to check out their brand new roller coaster known as Defiance. This will be the world's highest roller coaster with an inversion. Not the tallest, but the highest. Being located on a big-ass mountain in Colorado, this coaster should give phenomenal views of the entire area. This will be the world's steepest free-fall drop roller coaster, meaning that it is the world's steepest coaster to not have any sort of break before the initial plunge, with a drop angle of 102 degrees. This will sure be one of the best coasters opening in the USA next year. Let's stay in this great country, but head on down south to Texas, specifically San Antonio, to check out Six Flags Fiesta Texas and their brand new for 2022 roller coaster, Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger. This will be a Bolliger and Mabillard, or B&M, designed dive coaster, and it will be the steepest one of the entire genre, with a maximum drop angle of 95 degrees, making this a super steep and, in fact, beyond vertical drop roller coaster. Apart from that record-breaking first drop, the coaster will also feature 2 inversions, a quote-unquote extreme airtime hill, and 2 low-to-the-ground bank turns, making this one of the best coasters in Texas when it does open next year. Let's cross the pond and head to Paultons Park in England, where they will be opening Farmyard Flyer. This Zier-designed roller coaster will be meant for the families, just like most of the entire park, and will be part of a Phase 2 expansion to the park's incredible Tornado Springs Western-themed area that opened in 2021. This will be another great family-friendly addition to the park, and seems to be one of the best family coasters and one of the most well-themed rides opening in 2022. Now let's go up to Denmark to check out arguably the best roller coaster opening in all of 2022, Phoenix or Phoenix at Farup Sommerland. This roller coaster, designed by Vekoma, will feature 3 inversions, a super steep drop, and 14 different airtime moments, making it one of the most extreme rides opening next year. Just by judging off of this coaster's POV, you can tell how fast-paced it is, and how extreme and how good it seems to ride. I cannot wait to start hearing reviews of this coaster, as it simply looks incredible. Heading back over to America to check out another brand new theme park, we head to Glendale, Arizona for the so-called Mattel Adventure Park. Now, there are not many stats or really much known about this park or its new coaster at all, other than the fact that most of the park will be themed to Hot Wheels, and the roller coaster will be extreme, featuring a couple inversions and being called the Hot Wheels Coaster. Other than that, we really know nothing else, so let's just move on to the next ride. Now, funny enough, this next project we actually know less about than the previous one. However, we only have this one rendering, and we know that it will feature 4 brand new roller coasters, 3 of them being built by Intamin, 1 massive launch coaster, 1 family spinning coaster, 1 half-pipe coaster, and another Mauer Ride single-rail roller coaster. These will all be located in the Great Mall of China. Pretty good name if you ask me, but they will be located specifically in the Nickelodeon Universe theme park located inside of the mall. And other than what I've said already, we really know nothing else about this park, and even the 2022 opening date is looking optimistic, as it was already set to open in December of 2020, and it still is heavily under construction to this day from what I hear, so I really don't know. Keep researching if you're interested in this project, and hopefully we can find out more stuff about it soon. Speaking of roller coasters that we know absolutely nothing about, let's head over to Wiener Prater in Austria to check out their brand new roller coaster called Wiener Looping. We really know nothing about this ride. The only thing that we do know is that it was featured in one news article. That is fully in German. So after a very rough translation through Google Translate, I've read the article, and it pretty much just says that this will be a giant coaster. No information given other than that it will be the largest roller coaster in Austria. Not saying all that much, but I'm still pretty excited and hopeful, cause I really have no idea what this ride will be. It could be something very cool, or it could be something small that they're just over-exaggerating. However, construction is scheduled to start in September of 2021, so it seems that we will start to get an idea of what will be coming to this park next year. Let's head back over to America to check out another brand new theme park. This is the Lost Island theme park. Set to open in the middle of nowhere, Iowa, this brand new park will feature 3 coasters. The first is a relocated Vekoma SLC. Now I know to a lot of people that sounds pretty awful. However, it's getting brand new trains which will make the experience a whole lot more enjoyable for everybody and make it an actually very good ride. The next coaster is a relocated Intamin launch coaster. Formerly called Kanonen, this ride will feature 2 inversions, a max height of about 80 feet, and a super intense launch. Both of these will contend with each other to be the best coaster in the park, and this place actually is looking to be a very nice theme park when it does open. And they'll also feature a small kiddie coaster rounding out the 3 roller coasters at that park. Staying in America, but going over to Virginia, let's go to King's Dominion to check out Tumbili. Literally translating to monkey in Swahili, this will be an S&S 4th Dimension roller coaster. And despite this coaster being known for a very long time, and in fact the track sitting in the parking lot for months now, this coaster looks to actually have some fantastic theming and overall looks to be a very solid roller coaster addition to the park. Let's head back across the world to check out a brand new theme park over in China, this one called Bohai Pearl Happy Valley. They will be opening a brand new Golden Horse tilt roller coaster, this one without a name. Admittedly, as cool as tilt roller coasters are, I've heard that the ones built by Golden Horse are pretty terrible. The company is known for making some of the worst and roughest roller coasters in the world, and this one looks no different. Just watch how jerky, janky, and terrible this ride looks in the POV, as the ride coming to Bohai Pearl Happy Valley will be a clone of this. Yeah, not too exciting, however I guess it's cool to see another brand new theme park open. Let's head from a pretty terrible coaster to an absolutely incredible one. Let's head to Fun Spot Atlanta in Georgia, USA to check out this brand new RMC hybrid coaster. Built from the ground up, rumors are circulating that this coaster will feature the most inversions on any hybrid coaster, featuring at least 6. This ride looks to be absolutely fantastic. Despite not having a name or theme yet, we can see its color scheme. That looks absolutely fantastic. This ride shouldn't even be allowed to exist at a park like Fun Spot Atlanta. Their biggest coaster in their entire history was about 30 feet tall, and in general, this coaster looks to be massive, and definitely one of the best roller coasters coming worldwide in 2022. Let's head on over to Fuji Q Highland in Japan to check out their new coaster edition. We honestly have no idea what this is. The only thing that we do know about this mystery project is that it will cost 3.6 billion yen, which is a ton of money, about 33 million US dollars. So we know that it will be a super expensive project, but that's about it. We know nothing about the coaster, the ride model, who will build it, or even if it will be wood or steel. So that's about all we have for this project, but I'm sure it will be released in the coming weeks and months, so just stay tuned for that. Heading back on over to Europe, let's go to Denmark to check out Djurs Sommerland brand new coaster. Not much is known about this ride other than the fact that it will be a Mock Rides powered coaster. Rumored to have a theme related to dinosaurs and opening in a brand new dinosaur-themed area, this will be a perfect family coaster. Great for the entire family, from little kids to adults. This actually looks like a super fun addition. Let's go back over to America, specifically to Six Flags Magic Mountain in California to check out their 20th roller coaster. This will be an RMC Raptor. Very similar, but not a clone, to the Jersey Devil coaster that operates now at Six Flags Great Adventure and that you're watching a POV of. This ride will be an extended version of this coaster, and it will be the tallest, fastest, longest, and almost break every record for a single rail coaster that exists. It hasn't been announced yet, but it should be in the coming days, and this ride actually looks to be one of the best coasters in California. Let's head back over to the Middle East to check out a brand new theme park called Seaworld Abu Dhabi. This place will feature a brand new Intamin multi-launch coaster. Just like the other SeaWorld parks, this place will feature a bunch of those well-known animals that you know and love, and be beautifully themed. This coaster has a rumored layout, which you are seeing on screen now, and actually looks to be a very solid roller coaster and definitely one of the best in the country. And no doubt it's great to see another one of these fantastic Intamins being built worldwide. This next coaster model is actually going to 2 theme parks next year, both in China, so I've just decided to group it together. The first is Fanta Park Road of Rejuvenation. Great name for a theme park for sure. And the next one is going to Fantawild. Both of these are Vekoma Top Gun launch coasters, and they actually look fantastic, featuring a couple of whippy inversions and some awesome airtime moments. These coasters look to be some of the best in China when they do open. And both of these parks seem to be adding Vekoma Junior coasters to contrast these super extreme rides and give the kids a very solid option. Let's head back over to America to check out another brand new theme park, this one being called Sesame Place, California. Opening next year, and it will obviously be themed to the super popular show Sesame Street. This park will feature all of the great characters that you know and love from the show, and will also feature a ton of kids' rides and attractions, and one of them will actually be a small children's coaster. Now, we don't know exactly what type of ride it will be, or what it will be named or themed after. However, I am sure that this will be a super big hit for all kids in California. Let's head on over to Europe, specifically to France, for a park called La Paule for their second coaster in 3 years. This will be a Mock Rides water coaster. Now, there isn't too much to these rides, however, it will feature a short backward section and a pretty large final drop into an awesome splashdown that is sure to leave you soaking wet. Now let's stay in Asia for the final 4 coasters of this video. The first is coming to a brand new park called Oriental Heritage, where they will be getting a Vekoma Space Warp launch coaster. These look like fairly small but super intense launch coasters, and the park will also be getting a Vekoma Junior Boomerang, which is a great family addition. There isn't too much to this park, as there are a dozen other Oriental Heritage parks in China, but it does look pretty cool. Staying in China, but going over to Fanta Animation Park, this brand new theme park will feature a Vekoma Renegade coaster, which doesn't quite have a name yet. This is a first of its kind coaster model, and it actually looks awesome. Featuring a couple of awesome inversions and a super steep drop, I'm super excited to see this coaster start testing and eventually open, as it actually looks like one of the best coasters in China. This park will also be opening a Vekoma Junior Boomerang coaster too. Up in Moscow, Russia, there is a brand new theme park called Park of the Future that will be opening a brand new Vekoma Boomerang. This will be the first next generation boomerang to open, and it will hopefully be just as intense as the others, whilst being a whole lot smoother. This park is also opening a Vekoma Junior coaster to go along with it. And for the final coaster on this humongous list, we head back over to China for another brand new theme park. This one called Sunac Cultural Tourism City, where they will be getting a custom Mauer ride spinning coaster. Featuring a very sizable drop and a non-inverting loop, this coaster actually looks sick as you're taking this awesome layout while spinning, making it one of the best spinning coasters on Earth in my opinion. And there you have it, we've finally made it to the end of this absurdly long video. I'm not going to blabber on for too much longer, as this video is probably almost 20 minutes at this point, but just to recap, there were all of the brand new for 2022 roller coasters opening worldwide. If you know anything else, or any other coasters have been announced, just comment it down below, as this video is being made in early August, and stuff will obviously change as the year goes on. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like rating, and subscribe down below for more content just like this on Hangtime Thrills. I'll catch you guys next time.